No way. That's over a stack. That's 2 to the 6? That's 64 plus 2, which is ridiculous. Thank you. To celebrate, I'm going to show how to do a thing, how to edit Minecraft worlds, even though MCC Tool Chest and Universal Minecraft Editor don't seem to be working. But first, I'll leave a timestamp for that in case you're not interested in everything else, but let me explain a couple things first. So, the reason why I'm not making as much content is because of this guy. I was calculating, just like 500 million digits of pi, and it broke. Yeah, it broke. So, it's kind of my fault though, because I did kind of set the exposed motherboard on a conductive surface, but I'm gonna blame transcendental numbers for my suffering. So instead I'm using this thing, which has 25% of the performance. Yes, it is an exposed laptop motherboard, but it works, kind of. I'm not able to actually record stuff on my screen because look how fast that fan's spinning. And I just have Edge open. Like, bruh. I think Minecraft's also open? Yes, it is also open, but it's not doing anything. And I also have this open, but it's not doing anything, and I have this open, but it's not doing anything. So, let me show you a few things before I show you the other things. So, this is the Minecraft wiki, and it has all the blocks in the game. And this is the project I've been working on, which is to keep track of all the data values in the game. So you can see here stone, granite and polished version, diorite and its polished version, andesite and its polished version, and all these blocks, which only show up when you edit the world. Same thing with well, not the same thing, but similar with these. So these blocks are not obtained. These blocks are the normal saplings. These blocks are normally unobtainable as far as I'm aware. So these data values here indicate that you have an oak sapling, spruce sapling, birch sapling, etc. And these here indicate that it is growth stage 1, meaning it's ready to turn into a tree. So every time this gets updated to this, basically instantly the game says, alright, time to turn that into a tree, and it turns into a tree. So I've been trying to keep track of every single block in the game, including these weird ones, which I'm not going to go into detail. I've recorded this like 6 times now, but let me just talk about the important stuff. So I've been working on this, and in order to actually get this to work, I have to get MCC Tool Chest out. So what I've done is I've edited this chunk right here to give me all of these things. So what you see before you is these 2 lines are all the blocks of the same ID. So all of these are leaves 1, or just leaves. So you have oak leaves, spruce, birch, jungle, and then the persistent version, or the decay version, the other version, and both. I know I'm not explaining this particularly well, but the point is, this has an ID of leaf, whatever it is. I can actually look it up, but that's not really that important. What's important is this has a data value of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 through 7, and then 8 through 15. Same thing here. These are the terracotta blocks, 0 through 15, concrete powder, 0 through 15, carpets, etc. So what I have here is 128 blocks of distinct IDs, here, 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 and here, and all the data values are distinct here, 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 etc. What this allows me to do is go into Universal Minecraft Editor, because it's actually easier to edit these using UME. Windows 10, I open up, what was it, 4V? Hold on, let me position my camera so I can use both hands. Windows E to open up a new one of these. Level name.text, UIOP. Okay, not this one. Is it this one? Oh, actually, I can just, I'm kind of lost. So many things open. No! Up here. Okay. Is it this? Level name? No. Is it this? Yes, okay. So 4R is what it starts with. 4R. Okay. Open that. I can get rid of that. So go to chunk locator, go to this chunk so you can see all the leaves and everything. Open, and I can go to sections, entries, blocks, store, blah, 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 and you'll see 130 entries. That's because 0 and 1 are barrier and air, and then everything else is leaves, and you can see the value going up from 0 all the way to 15. So then what I can do is go into, let me close this, go into here, copy this, Minecraft, let's say I want to turn this into this thing, right? Then I just enter, Control V, enter, down, 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 enter, Control V, oops, I accidentally pasted twice, right? And so on, save it, and then I'll go into Minecraft and check if each of these blocks exist. So what I'm essentially doing here is getting all the data values for all the blocks and writing them down, showing what the icon looks like, or what the block looks like, and along the way I'm tweaking a couple of the textures, like these I still have to fill in. These lava ones are not exactly correct, so I'll have to fix those, etc. And I'm going to go through every single block. Now, if you are a fan of a particular thing, you'll recognize this number, and it's actually not used. So a couple blocks are not used in the game. For example, 413, 256, 503, oh, there's one here. Oh yeah, 460, 503, 504, and then after 1.16, there's a couple blocks, like after the pointed dripstone, but we're not sure if these are unused for real or if they're just not filled in yet, because 1.17 is still in development as of making this video. So anyway, here's the deal though. How am I able to edit this? Because if I were to create a new world, I can represent that by opening a world that I created in hello? Well, I guess this is what I get for having a laptop like this. Okay, if I open up, say, UIOP here, you'll see that I cannot edit the overworld here. That's because I created this world after 1.16.100, or 1.16.100 onward. And because of how Minecraft changed its way of saving worlds, MCC Tool Chest, UME, are not able to read the files. So in order to get around this, we have to use a special program that I learned about while working with the Minecraft Marketplace. So if you go to chunker.app, you can choose a world folder, and in order to do this properly, let me show you how to do that. So you go to app data, you go up to the main app data folder, go to local, packages, and you scroll down until you find Minecraft, which is here, Microsoft.Minecraft UWP, and then all that gibberish. Local state, games, com.mojang, and then what you can do is you can drag this into your quick access, which I have already done here, and then you'll have access to all these. So you'll be able to edit or replace your resource packs, although it's suggested that you do that with development resource and behavior packs, if you know how to do that. There's some other interesting stuff. It's not going to show here because I've opened this using Edge because it's asking for a folder. But there's a lot of things that you can do with this. One of them is Minecraft Worlds. And here you can see all the worlds that you have opened in Minecraft. So this one right here I know is the folder that I want, but if you're unsure, you can copy the directory, press Windows E, paste it, and do what I did earlier, which is to open the folder and open the text file, and you'll see that's UIOP. So that is nice and dandy. So we're going to open that. Excuse the garage sound opening, that's my dad coming back from Walgreens. Upload, and then down here there's going to be another upload thing. We'll just press that, and boom. So there's a couple weird things with this app. One of them is that it shows 1.16.2 instead of 1.16.200. Just go to whatever the source version is and click that. And then in advanced mode, you have a lot of options. So you can see this is the whole world. This is a ruined portal right here. You can see a village covered in snow. Lots of cool stuff. And I guess that's another village. Cool. Under world settings, you'll find a lot of the same things that you can edit in MCC Tool Chest, but it's a lot easier to see what's going on. So here, custom is for whatever reason the default generator. You don't have to worry about that. You can change that to normal if you want. If you want to void world, that's a thing you can do. And then all the game rules and everything else, these are things that you can edit. This is another thing you can do with MCC Tool Chest, which is to prune. So you can either input the starting chunks yourself, or you can go back to the world preview and drag the pruning rectangle. You don't have as much flexibility as you do with MCC Tool Chest, but it is cool that you can just do this like this. I do not want that. Another thing that you can do with MCC Tool Chest, but this does better, is replacing blocks. So if I want to replace all air blocks with stone, right? I don't want blackstone, I want, well, whatever, we'll replace it with glowstone, you know, whatever. And you can also waterlog solid blocks, which I think is really cool. I tried that earlier with ancient debris, and it worked perfectly. It's really weird, but that's the thing that you can do. And then right here, you will find some other things. This right here is a little broken. I don't know if this will be fixed by the time this video comes out. Most likely not, but who knows, you know, time is forever. So what happens is when you convert the world, it will actually change all the maps to locked versions of those maps, regardless of if this is enabled. So then you can convert, and then it will convert the world, and when you download it, you can see this right here, and all I need to do is open the world, open the file, I mean, and it should show up. This would normally be a part I cut out and just skip, but can't really do that with this computer because all my things that I try to edit crash. Or turn out to be like 2 frames per second, like that one video. So here, this is the original file, and this is the one I just edited. Thank you, Mom, for the drugs. I got drugs from Walgreens. Anyway, nice. So, this is the world that I just added, and then if I go to MCC Tool Chest, open a new world, it'll take a little bit. This is the one, and you'll see, boom, overworld, and I can go into any of these chunks and edit the individual blocks. So let me get in a little closer here, and then I can say get granite, hold shift, and turn all of these blocks to granite. Or I can use my right click button here, control right click, and then boom, that's void. You can also edit the biomes. So all of this is plains apparently. I can make a nice little frozen river around here. That's not supposed to happen. And you can also edit any entities that are in the world. Right now, apparently there are none. But yeah, here you can see these are all of the chunks here. Now, one quick warning about Universal Minecraft Editor and MCC Tool Chest. Any 1.16 blocks will not show up, at least in the current version. So you'll see here, this is a ruined portal. If I double click on it, then you'll see the same thing. If I scroll up to around 66 or so, you'll see these are all netherrack, and you can see some magma blocks. This is obsidian, and this is crying obsidian. It doesn't show up, but it is there. So one quick tip about adding blocks that are 1.16 or above, you can have a block that's already here and use the eyedrop tool to draw with it. So you can see I'm actually replacing these all with crying obsidian. Or you can get a block that you know is not already in the chunk, for example, sticky pistons. Draw with that, and then press, oh dear, press OK. Then you can go to this chunk right here. So see how I have this selected? I can close out of that, and you can go to section. So I always forget to do this, but when you look at what layer you're editing, so let's go back up to 60 here, you can see all these sticky pistons here. This is Y level 67. So in order to know what section to edit, you'll see there's 0 all the way to 4 in this chunk. You just divide the number by 16 and look at the whole number. So 67 is 16 times 4 and then some bit. So let me get the calculator to better exemplify what I mean. Calculator. Okay, so I'm trying to edit layer 67, right? If I divide that by 16, I will get 4 and then some other stuff. Don't worry about the other stuff. You're only looking at the whole number here. And then I go to 4, and then entries, palette, and you'll see all of these things here. So these are all the different blocks that are in that chunk. So you'll see netherrack, snow layer, stone value 1, stone value 0. These values are the same thing as the data values. So if you look here, and I scroll all the way up, data value is 0 of stone is normal stone, and data value of 1 is granite, right? So that's what we have here. And if I look, it's easier to do it from the bottom up. Oops. Right? I will find sticky piston. And then what I can do is I can delete this part after the colon. Do not delete the colon, and add whatever 1.16 block I want. So if I want a lodestone, for example, boom, I have lodestone there. And then when I go here, I can go to Y level 67 once this loads, and you'll see it says piston arm still, but if I hover over that, you'll see lodestone. The reason it says piston arm here is because piston arms and some other blocks are tile entities, which show up right here. You do not have to worry about these. These are going to automatically get deleted when you load the world in Minecraft. And then, of course, as normal, you are also able to do things like attributes, change your luck, your health. So I'm going to set it to like 25 just to show. I don't know what that's actually going to do, but I guess we're going to find out. So, let's see if those lodestones show up. I think I previously edited this world. No, I didn't. I couldn't have. So never mind. Okay. So here, it set my health to max, because the maximum is 20, and you'll find lodestones. Very nice. So yeah, these are some of the things that you can do now with 1.16.100 and above using. Oh, I Oh, yeah, that's right. I did do that with Crying Obscene. I forgot about that. But yeah, you can see, even though these didn't show up, they are, in fact, here, and they are real blocks, just like the lodestone is. And then if I close out of this, and I load the world up again with MCC Tool Chest, UIOP, if you're ever wondering what chunk your player's in, make sure you have Show Players enabled, and then you can go to this chunk, Edit Blocks, and then scroll up to 67, and here you'll see everything's been replaced with lodestone. Very nice. So yeah, that's basically it. There's a lot of things that I wanted to talk about, but every time I tried making this video, it ended up being like an hour long. So one, I guess, other thing is that I am building a computer, and I may have gotten scammed, because if you don't know, GPUs are really hard to find. So yeah. So I have to deal with that now. Yay! So one other quick update, or not update, but plan that I have is I want to do something special for Portal 2's 10th anniversary. There's a mod being released, hopefully on that day, called Portal Reloaded, and it's basically the guy who is working on it, who's developing it. They made a mod that allows you to travel through time, and that's something that I'm really interested in seeing. I haven't actually. No, I have played through Portal 2. I just haven't played it on PC, so hopefully I'll be able to stream that or record that or something. If you guys are interested, let me know, because I know I don't do Portal content. I stick to most of Minecraft, of course, but I do hope to do a lot more things in the future. So music-related stuff, like wisdom and ways of living stuff, gaming, I have this board here of ideas and stuff that I want to do, as well as like a OneNote thing full of stuff, and I just haven't been able to do anything because I can't edit videos, I can't screen record, I have to use this and record everything in one take. So that's what I have to deal with. Again, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, for everything. Oh, one thing that I forgot to include in every single recording until now is, if you are one of my first 64 subscribers, comment something. If you want to comment your name, that's fine, or just your username or whatever. Just comment who you are so that I can thank you, because I really didn't expect to have so many subscribers at this point, because I have expectations for myself, and I just haven't been able to reach them, right? I have these video ideas, I have this quality of content that I want. I want to make stuff in at least 1080p that looks nice, and if you look at my Villager Leader video, it's garbage. And I'm like, I spent so much time working on this, and it turned out like that. I ended up uploading it anyway because I wanted to communicate a couple of thoughts and ideas, but in the future, I want things to look good. I want things to sound good. I want things to be entertaining or informative, or both, hopefully both. So the only way that's possible is for me to get my stuff figured out, and for you to just do what you want, right? If you don't like something, let me know. If you want to see more of something, let me know. And just do you, I guess. Unless you is mean and selfish and terrible, then don't be you. But otherwise, be you, and thank you. And I need an outro or something. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. I can parody other people. I can be like, Vsauce, Michael here, or am I? And then fade to black, or I don't know. I'm not particularly picky. I just have a lot of thoughts that don't really make a lot of sense to myself. Does this make any sense? I don't know. My point is, I'm just really thankful for you guys. I have a lot of things that I want to do. Hopefully I can make those things happen. I'm kind of waiting on crucial components for my computer to be actually able to stream, record videos, edit videos. But in the meantime, I'll try to make something like this in the future. In the near future, not forever. But yeah, if you guys want any more tips on MCC Tool Chest or Universal Minecraft Editor or stuff like that, let me know that as well, because I do have a lot of experience with that. Not a huge amount, but I have used it for a lot of different things. I have one project that I've been working on, which is, I guess, kind of secret, that I haven't been able to put a lot of time into as of late, but it uses the tools that I've been, not developing, but the tools that I've been working on that use Chunker and MCC Tool Chest. And I don't think this particular project uses Universal Minecraft Editor, but the point is, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of potential with editing stuff in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. You can just convert from Java to Bedrock, but sometimes the conversion process isn't perfect. I'm not sure if Chunker is able to... I don't know, there are tools available to do this sort of thing. And yeah, it's great. So again, this is like my 4th time saying it. Thank you guys. I'm just really happy, you know, that I'm able to have a YouTube platform, you know, and people actually like what I'm doing. So yes, thank you. God bless you guys, and I don't know, like, play music you like. I don't know. Do something that you find enjoyable. Until next time, D-boy out, pew 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 pew, cringe, Macarena. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you tell that I don't? Yeah, let me, hold on. If I do something funny enough, then it will make the transition to ending the video better. If I just,